Hello and welcome to Catherine's Garden and Home. And I am so happy to show you how my garden is looking spectacular during this beautiful Sunday evening. And you can see the purples and the yellows and the shades of green here in my garden as it transforms from the tulips and daffodils to the beautiful rhododendron flowers and the alliums and the yellow from the woodland plants here in the garden. So welcome to Catherine's Garden and Home, where we grow together. Hello there, and welcome to Catherine's Garden and Home. I am so happy to invite you to walk with me, walk through the garden as we look at what is happening in my garden. Right now, the colors and the shades of the colors of the garden are yellow and purple, shades of purple, that pinky purple color. And the garden is in transition. It's changing from how it was just a couple of weeks ago with the red tulips and pink tulips and that color, and now we are transitioning to the purples and a more relaxed early or late spring, or the middle of spring, I would say. It's right before the hydrangeas open up and the roses come. So it's the calm before the storm, I would say. It is very calm and very peaceful. So come with me as we walk through the garden together here at Catherine's Garden and Home, where we walk together. Hello and welcome to Catherine's Garden and Home. And this is the Sunday, May 19th here, and it has just been raining here in the New England area. And so everything is wet, moist, and looking really good. Here you can see my hydrangea has many blossoms, and the iris have opened up here. It's so beautiful. I also have wonderful alliums. They're both gladiator alliums and also purple sensation alliums. The day before, I planted my knockout rose here, and I just put it here, and I could see it growing in and filling this space. The rose beside it, this is a knockout rose, but we had 2 years ago a really bad cold spell, and it actually destroyed the rose bush, which was red roses. So I decided to try something new, and I got this pink colored, and it's a double pink rose, knockout rose, and I can just see it filling that same space that the other one filled before. This garden is very, very unique and different because it has different sections. My rhododendron bush here, or shrub, is now flowering. I have 2 of them in this bed, and they are looking very, very good. I got them about 4 years ago, 3 or 4 years ago. They were on clearance at Lowe's, $5 per plant. And what a great investment. They have grown up and they're filling out, and now this year they're flowering. They flowered last year too, but this is really beautiful, the amount of buds that are here in both of them. And they're a substantial size now that they're filling out this bed in a beautiful way. I planted down below here the garden mums from last year that were, decided to return, which is fantastic. And I put them in this bed here, so later on they will fill up this space. But for right now, they give some interest to the front. And then to layer it now with the rhododendrons and the wild mustard plants, the flowers, the little white flowers from that, and then of course the daylilies that are coming up. And I have here the yellow flowers from the kale, and also a wild, I call it a wild plant, but it's a woodland plant here, native to the New England area. And it just looks so good with the purple sensation alliums. I also have in this bed some geraniums too, the perennial geraniums that have the same similar color scheme. And it's just doing a really, really good job. It looks so pretty. This bed is looking so pretty. As the flower of the rhododendron opens up, it starts off with this deep, rich color, purple, and then it lightens up to a beautiful, beautiful, soft color. Like this, a lavender. The tulips are now gone, my red tulips, and now the purple sensation alliums are what are taking over the garden back here. And it actually follows through. In each bed you can find purple sensation alliums. They've taken over the place of the tulips and the daffodils. I usually say follow the purple ball because that's what it looks like. And as they continue to open up more fully, I think I will go through the garden like that and having you see where I planted all of the purple sensation alliums in the beds. This back border that I call my daffodil lane is no more. The daffodil leaves are still there, but now it's the hosta lane and the hydrangea lane. And you can see that the hydrangeas this year are looking fantastic. And I think I'm going to have a lot of flowers back here. It just looks so beautiful and lush, especially after the rains here. And tucked in here, one of the rhododendrons that are being overtaken by the hydrangea. Oh, it's so exciting to see. And you can see the flower heads of the hydrangea. And this is a Nico blue, very pretty. And then the hostas, plantaneer, they are looking really good. I don't know the name of this hoster, but I just do love it. And I planted them, and I want to continue to add some more here in this bed. Right now it's just looking really, really pretty. My neighbor has a beautiful clematis which follows our color scheme, which is so nice, and it looks good here. It's going to look very well with the rhododendron that I planted back here. They're going to look good together. Or actually, they do look good together. Yes, but this is my hydrangea lane that I'm putting together with the few rhododendrons. The rhododendrons are coming now, and then later on the hydrangeas. So we continue that flow. So I have space here for some more hydrangeas or rhodos. What is featured in this bed are the different fruit trees, which are looking pretty good, and especially these Casablanca lilies. Even at this stage, they're looking quite regal in my garden. In this back border corner bed, it's really filled out. A few months ago, like March, April, this is pretty bare, and you would think that nothing was here, but look at all of the vegetation that has come up in the last couple of weeks and are filling out. A lot of hostas and shade-loving plants. I have fern, I have goat spear, hostas, of course, lilies, and other flowering plants that will flower later on in the season. But right now it's just very refreshing. I also have here iris, and I had taken some iris from the front yard and put them back here. I just wanted to see if they will grow, and they're doing very well here in the garden. They will be blooming soon. And I loved it so much that I added some more here in this corner further up, and this is looking very good. I just love the leaf textures and the colors here. So pretty, and it's full. I love the color schemes there, like the darker colors of green, lighter chartreuse colors, and it looks so nice with the purple of the purple sensation allium coming up through this. Absolutely pretty. It's amazing how this corner bed has filled out too as well against the deck. I did put the eating climbing rose up against the deck, and there are a lot of buds there. So next month we're going to have roses. Yay! I'm so excited about that. The fern, a different type of fern, has opened up here along with mint. Apple mint, I just planted it in and let it go wild. I have variegated grass as well as some hostas here. And my grapevine is opening as well. I am so pleased with my fig tree. It's leafing out, but it's also developing figs here. Isn't that fantastic? So it's the early bloom or fruiting of figs, and then there's a second fruiting of figs later on. But this is the one that we want, the first one. We want them both, actually. I have been working in my vegetable kitchen garden. I call it the kitchen herb garden because in it I have a lot of herbs and vegetables that I'm now growing. In this upper bed, everything is just filling out more and more. It's very nice. Everything is just looking really good. My alliums are just opening up really pretty. Oh, this is so pretty. With the phlox surrounding it and the rose bush leaves. All of the leaf colors just coming in nicely with this whole idea of purple, a tinge, the maroony look. It's just pretty. I'm enjoying the foliage. I'm amazed at how this bed has filled out too, both beds. Some really good things. When they say that plants first they sleep, then they creep, and then they leap, yes, the third year, really, this year, the plants have definitely leaped. Those plants that have survived have done really well. Like, for example, I have here in the midst of this beautiful bee balm, I have a hydrangea, and this is a crush, red crush hydrangea, and this year it's really filling out there, and I think I'm going to have some beautiful blooms. Then I have some astilbe that I planted that are filling out too as well. A rose bush from last year. That one I bought last year. This one here, Bridabelle or something like that. And then the phlox I had put in about, I think this is its second or third year. It's looking really good there. And these alliums, I believe that these are Globe Master alliums or Ambassador, one or the other. Not sure, but it's to me it's more like a Globe Master. I got it from Costco. Some more astilbe that I transplanted there, and it's looking great. My rose bush, my fig tree is really leafing out nicely there. everything's just looking really good. And I can see that some of the cosmos that were there before, that they self-seeded and are coming back. This spirea, candy corn spirea, is just massive, but it's looking good. When it finishes flowering, I'm going to cut it back, but it's just been going through its different stages and looking fantastic. And also my hydrangea here is doing very well. My little quick fire hydrangea. It's a little overtaken by the spirea, but it's holding its own. It's got plenty of space to spread out back there. And what I'm so pleased about is my David Austin rose, Olivia Austin. She is about to flower. Look at this. She has quite a few blooms there. And she was planted last year. And this year, her second year, she's looking really good. And then I'm so excited about my beautiful oak leaf hydrangea. Yeah, when they start to bloom these beautiful flowers, it's going to be gorgeous. But even right now, I love it in this stage. I mean, everything is fairly green and there isn't a lot of flowers, but by the time that the flowers do come, it's just going to be like the icing on the cake. Everything is just looking so fresh and wonderful in this upper garden. And on the other side, it's just as spectacular. Now this big bush here, this is a wild rose, but it has beautiful white flowers, and it's going to be beautiful when it does flower. My rose bush here, Pinkabell, is just overtaken with weight here, and has a lot of blooms on it. So I am excited about this. It's so overlaid. I tried to stake it to get it to stay up, but it's just the weight of it is just massive. I just hope that the leaves will not, that it will not break the leaves, that the stems won't crack. But I don't mind it sprawling like this, because then it'll get more air. It will have the ability to flower more, and so it's going to be gorgeous. Yeah, I just love it. And then with the leaves of the daylilies, beautiful, beautiful. Summertime is going to be wonderful with the daylilies flowering and everything just coming forth. Now back here I have 2 hydrangeas that I had propagated, and they look great. They look fantastic. And I have 2 hibiscus, perennial hibiscus. That's why you see those sticks there. That's from the hibiscus. I just didn't want to cut them back because I want to be able to see where the hibiscus is in all of this. And I also have a rose of Sharon here. So when the rose bush is finished, blooming, I'm going to cut it back hard so that the rose of Sharon and the hibiscus can have room to grow. But it is exciting. to see how everything is just filling out here on this side of the garden. Both sides, fantastic. As you can see, rabbit is there. And you know, I've actually seen 2 rabbits hopping about in this garden. Yes, they are here. The rabbits are back. That's okay. I mean, as long as they don't eat my vegetables, because there are plenty of greens here for them to eat. So I think we'll be fine. I'm happy to see that the iris are ready to bloom soon. So it's going to be just really beautiful here that the hostas are opening up. And I can also see the lily of the valley starting to develop there. In a couple of weeks, probably in the next 2 weeks, you're going to see a totally different garden. So enjoy this. This is just one look. And each week it's so different. It's amazing. Each week is just so uniquely different. That's why I do these garden tours. And we're in the city, so you may hear some background noises and music and so forth because I'm in the city. But right here in my garden, it is beautiful, it's serene, it's still on this Sunday, the 3rd Sunday in May. And I just love the color. It's purple and yellow, basically, and chartreuse, with the different colors and shades of green, with some white as well. Just a beautiful, beautiful place to walk through, to observe and to see. I'm just enjoying the garden. In this bed in the back, you can see that I have another rhodo, and it's about to flower too. It's purple, it's going to be really pretty, and another hydrangea there. I think that's a lace cap hydrangea. So when they open up and flower, the place is going to just be so full of color. But right now, it's just nice and calm. Yeah, but get ready, get ready, get ready. If you like this video and you want to see how my garden develops for the rest of the year, well then hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more videos, and you'll be able to see each week how my garden develops here in the Northeast. I am in the New England area, in the Boston area. I'm in the neighborhood here in the city, and in the middle of the city here, I'm able to have this beautiful, beautiful garden, my secret garden. So you can come and walk with me as I walk through the garden and tend it with my husband as we care for it and enjoy it for this summer, the season of 2024. As I said before, just hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more videos, and like it and share it with others and let them know there's a beautiful garden in Boston and I want you to come and watch it with me and enjoy it. Thank you so much for taking the time to join me here in my garden on this Sunday evening here at Catherine's Garden and Home, where we grow, 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 grow together. Have a wonderful evening and see you next time. Next week, we'll walk through again. So come and join me here and hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more videos, especially throughout the week. And Wednesdays, we meet together, Wednesdays at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for our gardening together, where our friends come together and we share the garden and what's happening, share tips and encourage one another, laugh and enjoy one another in the chat. So come and join us on Wednesdays at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Have a great afternoon and see you soon. Bye. Here at Catherine's Garden and Home, where we grow, 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 grow together.